Leo, what on earth is going on with you guys where I keep saying your name? I keep saying your name all the time. It's like I'm saying my name, say my name, bitch. So what's pussy? It's got to be like it's like I keep saying my name. It's like you keep calling out my name all the time. Why? How come you keep calling out my name, Julian, Jason, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack? You just keep calling out my name all the time. It's like, hello, are you there? Calling out my name. Unless you're in the heat of passion and you're just like constantly like, oh, and you just call out their name all the time. You're like, I'm just calling you in, and calling you 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 and calling you. I mean, is it alchemy or is it Natalie? And I just keep calling you and going, bing, hello, is that you, Belinda? Like, bing, bing, bing. It's just me calling. Oh, it's just me calling again, and then me calling again. Mika, or Amelia, or Amika. But like, yeah, I just keep calling you and calling you and calling you, and then ding, ding, and my phone's going off, and like, hello, bruv, hello, beep, 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 hello, it's me again, hello, beep, hello, unless you work at a goddamn centre where you're like, oh, Jesus, this phone, hello, Mrs. Barker, what? Bruv, you're going to have to, like, speak closer to the phone, because I can't hear you. No, not closer to the phone. Speak English. Hi, oh, thank you. So, I don't know. Whether it's a constant bad signal all the time, and you phone people up, they're like, hello, beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Now I can't get through. Hello? Yes. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I don't know. I think it was a bit. Beep beep. Fuck! I'm going to smash this phone in a minute. Hello. Finally. Finally, it has happened to me. Unless your name's Lee, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn. Right in front of my face, but I just cannot hide it. Justice, something to do around Libra. But like I'm always seem to hello. This is the devil. Unless you're phoning the devil all the time. But like it could be DV, Evie, Stevie, Evie. But like yeah, I'm constantly phoning all the time. Bing, 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 bing. Hello. So I don't know. Have you got phone sex, or have you just like always on the phone, or you're buying a phone, or you've got a phone and your phone's it's like I'm bullshitting my phone. Paul. I'm hearing Paul. It might be your next door neighbour, but like Paul. I mean, like, Paul is on my phone. Paul again. It's Pauline or Paul or Joe or Jolie or Jodie or Jolene. Some of you are just Facebook mad and doing all this stuff. Or like, yeah, we all seem to be texting each other and like phoning each other. And definitely getting the name Paul though. Like Paul this, Paul that, Paul this, Paul that. Pull it off, pull it off, pull it off. Like go on, pull me off. So someone's probably giving someone a good old Roger. And your name's Roger. Unless you're on the CB and like, pew. Hello, Roger, come in 22999er. You could be dealing with a life path 9. You could be dealing with a 2 of a Libra. You could be dealing with 2 people. You could be dealing with 3 people. And you could be dealing with a 9 life path 9 more Virgo. It's like, hello, Paul, is that you? What are you doing down the phone? So, I don't know. Someone's constantly phoning someone all the time. Like, phone. I mean, is it a phone party? Like, I'm going to foam myself all up for you on my phone. Like, I'm, like, lubing myself up for you on the phone. Get myself all nice and wet and ready. Or a wet and wild party. Or, like, it's like I'm going to put a T-shirt on and spill loads of drink down it and just show you what it's like when I'm wet. Or, like, it's all slippery when wet. Like, all the time, like, I always seem to be slippery unless you're born slippy. Or zippy. Hello, zippy. But, like, like born slippy. Like, I'm always playing with myself when I'm bored, or like I'm never bored because I have someone to play with now. I mean, I don't know, like, well, I'm never bored because I've always got something to play with. So yeah, unless you got toys, like you got loads of toys, and like, well, I'm never going to be bored, bruv, because I've got like a red rubber cock, a blue rubber cock. I've got like everything. I've got a silver bullet. I've got silver. I've got one hand in my pocket, Laura. Like I've just got like a utility belt. It's like, right, which one are we having today? It's like, oh, you better hold up your strong hand, child, because that one's going to get away from you. Unless you're on a jackhammer. Well, his name's Jack. Right. And you're like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, are you, any of you, big enough in order to be able to handle a generator? Like a jackhammer. Like, God, we don't need Duracell where you're going. You just need to like a top it up, Jennifer. But we're just going to top this Jenny up with like a load of diesel or petrol or gas. Put gas in it. Wire that bitch up, and then like, whoa, we're off now. Like, I mean, take that. Some of you are slapping your meat or your sausage, or the other person is, or you're just constantly slapping. I mean, are you slapping yourself? That's what I'm asking. But someone's slapping meat and stuff, and I mean, you could be a butcher. You could be as fit as a butcher's dog. This person could be fit as well. You can watch this as an Aquarian, a Leo, a Life Path 8. Like, just like anybody's chart, your person, if you've got like Aquarian placements or 8 placements, okay, or Leo placements, then a placement. So you could be dealing with a place. If I say place, you say fish, cod, haddock, place, fish, Pisces. Landed a deal. So I've just landed myself a fish. Some of you, you're dating a fish. It could be a Pisces for a lot of you. And you're like, I've just landed myself a huge, great big bit of pork that's lays across the table, or a fish. It's like, look at the size of that fish on that table. Like, what is that on that table or under the table? Well, it's a fish. Is it? How big is it? I don't know. It could be that big. It could be this big. It could be that big. It could be like, how big is it? So, I don't know. You could be fishing. Your partner could be fishing all the time, or they've just got a big old dick. I don't know. But I'm hearing, what kind of fish is that he's got on the table? So, something like that. I don't know. But I'm hearing, well, what kind of fish have you got? Unless you're at a fishmonger's or something like that, and you're like, you're right, brother, you getting on down there? What do you want? Fish? Yeah, I'll have that bit of fish, please. What's it do? Well, fuck all, because it's dead. Really? Oh, is it? Do you want to buy it or not? Like, oh, unless you had a Pisces that passed. I do apologise if any of you have. Okay, because I was a little bit tactless there. Not tactless, but I just realised, hold on, some of you could have lost someone that's a Piscean here. But go with the analogy of the thing, okay, because it's comedy. Oh, divine comedy. Oh, okay, divine spirit. Divine feminine in London, right? Sorry about your loss and stuff, right? But I'm hearing, well, what do you want from the fish? It ain't doing anything. It's like, well, do you want to buy it or do you not want to buy it? Like, we can buy the fish, but it's what does it do? Well, you eat it. For fuck's sake, you eat the fish. Let the ferret see the king, and then you got to lick it and eat it. You got to eat out that fish. So it's like, look, I am going to eat that fish alive. When I get that fish, I don't care whether it's alive or dead. It's coming with me. And believe you me, when I get that fish right in my mooey, I am going to be eating that fish and everything. So somebody wants to, like, I don't know, rip off the fish's head or suck the eyes and whatnot out of a fish. And like, right, that fish is all mine, fog on the Tyne, someone from London maybe, or someone up north, okay, because we're looking at Gascoignes, so you're looking at like Sheffield, Bradford, Yorkshire, Sheffield, Leeds, Manchester, all that kind of stuff, people that all talk like that from up there, okay. So north, basically, if you're, well, I mean, wherever you are in the universe, it's up to you, but I'm picking up like UK kind of energy here for a lot of you. But yeah, I definitely keep picking up, like, by the time I get hold of that fish, like, I'm going to batter it. So someone's battering their own fish, battering a fish, unless you're going to court and you're on a salt and battery charge, or you're putting salt on a fish and saying, well, if I put salt on that fish, would it literally shrivel up? And you're like, well, I don't know. Unless you are physically eating fish and you're putting salt on fish, salt like fish and chips or something like that, fish and chips, or, well, me, to be quite honest with you, I'm eating burger and chips now on my diet, which is no fat mince, basically. I think 2% less fat mince or 5% less fat mince, burgers, and then potatoes, sweet potato fries. Instead of potatoes, I'm having sweet potato fries, and then one brown bread roll per day, and that is kind of like how I'm trying to use my diet to swap it about a little bit and have small moderates of things with a salad. Okay, so you could be cooking, you could be doing a lot of this kind of stuff, blah blah blah. It could be around burgers, you could be licking a burger, eating a burger, you could be slapping a sausage, you could be slapping your meat. It could be green, it could be blue, it could be anything that it wants, but it's definitely a fish. So you could be like from Boongate, from London. It could be eating fish, could be seeing a fish. You could be seeing pussy, or you could be seeing a Leo or an Aquarian. And you could just have loads of phallic sausages and fish, and like, you know, we're having a seafood platter. Like, you know, I'm going to get this fish and I'm going to have a seafood platter. Like, I am literally going to have every single little piece of fish on this plate, and I'm going to eat the whole lot out and eat it. Like, eat that fish in, get it all up and around me mooey. I want to get it all up and around me mouth. There's someone's putting a finger in me asshole. But yeah, someone's definitely fingering their mouth or whatever it is, or like putting things inside of their mouth, or eating, you know, take your pick, whatever you want, Leo, or Aquarius, or Life Path 8, or anywhere in your chart. It could even be called Charlotte. Anyway, so let's see, someone's having a fucking good old time with a fish. Anyway, whatever it is, you could even just have a friend that's a fish. I have got a Magic Mike best friend also that is a fish. Fish, go fish, go fish, go fish. Some of you, this person could be a tarot card reader, or you're playing Go Fish, which would be a card game, but you could be playing card games, you could be playing Go Fish. You could be on Plenty of Fish, and you're like knocking one out over Plenty of Fish. As if any of you like weird lot out there just want someone to perv over you, just go on to Plenty of Fish. There's just people that are not up for relationships on there, if that's where you want to go. But like, I don't know, you could be on like a dating website and you found someone, you're like, yeah, do you want me to show you my fish? And that kind of stuff. This could be a tarot card reader or something, because I'm picking up Go Fish. Okay. Have you got a magician? Yep, I got magician. Oh, okay, I'll have a magician then. Have you got a Queen of Hearts? Yeah, go on then, I'll have a Queen. Oh, I've got 2 Queen of Hearts. Oh, brilliant, thanks very much. I'll have those off you. Okay, there's one set. You know, go fish. Right. Well, let's just go fishing. Anyway, let's see. So, Leo, what they got coming up, please, this week? Leo, for Leo, see us pulling an all-dayer. Someone's pulling their plonker here. You plonker Rodney. Unless you're called Dave or Rodders. Unless you're dealing with a Cancerian or Life Path 7. Right, Dave? Right, Dave? You plonker Rodney. You plonker. Trotter. Rodney Trotter. Del Boy Trotter. Del Boy. Derek. Let's see. Leo. What they got coming up this week, please? For Leo, what they got coming up this week? King of... When you're in love with a beautiful man and woman, would you take this man to be your lawful wedded husband, wand? Pang Wang. What is that? Wang? Well, someone from China, maybe. I'm hearing Wang. Or like Wig Wham Bam. Someone that wears wigs, unless your name's Briggs, Holly, or Jody. Okay, but like Briggs Street, someone that lives down Bridge Street. Someone could be a dentist and they do a bridge, unless they go and play bridge, like dominoes and stuff like that. Dominatrix. Someone's a dominatrix right up in here. Dominatrix. I'm domineering. Someone's very domineering. I am in charge of what you do when you come and when you don't come. So that's either like I'm in charge of to say whether you can come over or not, or I'm in charge of when you can come and when you can't. Someone's got a sugar daddy right up in this business here. Yep, you're the person that's in charge to say whether you can come or not. Ready or not, I'm a Pisces. Gonna find you in my mouth, in my landing net or in my mouth. I'm gonna find you in my mouth at some point. Okay, let's see. Leo. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Any paradox number. 4 of Wands. Damn fine. Someone's a damn fine filly. It's like, oh my god, that's a fillet of fish. That's a damn fine filly. So, it could be a fillet of fish. It could be a filly. Okay, or Lee, or Lisa, or Lulu, or Louise, or Laura. But like, a damn fine filly. Like, god damn, that is a fillet of fish. I would just literally skin and bone it alive. If you're eating chicken, like me, I do eat chicken. But like, yeah, someone's like in a twin flame, soulmate, married, relationship, things are going extremely well. A damn fine filly, someone that is as hot as mustard on this motherfucker right up in here. Hot and dripping like a fuck fridge. It's just straight up. You turn this person's fridge on and off whenever you want, this person. Like, well, my fridge is all frozen. Well, we better turn you off then so I can turn you on, so you end up dripping like a fuck fridge. Unless you've got, like, loads of food inside of a fridge and it needs defrosting. Your name's Cock or Frost. Your name is Foster. But, like, Frosty. Like, it's Frosty the Snowman down there. And we need it warming up. So, I don't know, unless you've got a heater and a gas heater or something like that. Or a minge eater. I mean, you could be eating minge. Squid. I'm picking up while I'm going to eat squid. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like your fridge is full of food. Like, it's just full of food. Like, squid, fish, chicken, like, pork, swine, steak. Someone's living it up here. They're living it up in the city. Living it up. Living it up in California. Cali. I like living it up in a hotel, California. Living it up in a hotel. Some of you have gone on abroad or you're in a hotel. I mean, what is it, Bates Motel? I don't know, but like, yeah, we're going to get a motel. Oh, do tell. Oh, naughty, do tell. Pray tell. Oh, pray tell. Terry Tibbs. Terry and June, Joe, June, soon. Someone's soon. Oh, someone could be expecting something soon. Well, you can expect me in sooner than later. You can expect me quite soon. Someone could be expecting a bye-bye, Jenny. I'm going to be expecting soon. Oh, there could be wedding bells. We're expecting wedding bells, is what I'm hearing. We're expecting to have someone come and stay over to the house. Housey, Chris, we're expecting someone to come over. Anyway, it could be around where you live here. It could be dating someone right next door to where you live here. You could live at the Four of Wands. Who lives in a place like this? Could be the person next door to you here. You could be having it away with the neighbours here, unless you're from Australia. Your name's Bruce. But like, I'm having it away with a neighbour. Ooh, that's promising. Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. Yeah, that's your name, Charlene. Or Jason. Donovan. Donovan. Haley. Let's see. Leo. What they got going on? Oh dear, Ron. You do run. I'm dreaming about you all the time. Dream lover, to come my way. Dream lover. I want you to come and stay, but I don't know. But I'm dreaming about you all the time, though. I'm dreaming. Unless it's like, you must be dreaming. What? No, I'm just dreaming. I dream about you. I'm going to meet you in my dreams. Or someone has nightmares about the person. Like, I'm physically having nightmares about you. Really? What are you afraid of? Don't be afraid of me. You don't need to be afraid. What are you afraid of? Not Pisces. I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. I'm a Pisces. I'm afraid. Let's see. Leo. Well, Cancerian, life path 7. Bam! Could be next door. I keep picking up next door neighbours. We're neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. Unless your neighbours are keeping you up at night, like banging a hell of a lot, and you're like, will you shut up, keep banging that car? Or that car. But like, will you stop keep banging that? Like, is someone banging on the wall, or someone just drives straight through a fucking wall? Right? All of a sudden, like, just drive straight through it. But like, unless that's a Power Ranger, or like, I'm just gonna drive like gear shaft, and I want to drive your shaft. That's a good position, driving the shaft. It's kind of like goes, like when you've got a shaft right here, instead of like going in the drive shaft, right, when you look at mechanics and stuff, you want to like be driving the shaft, right? So it don't go in here, it kind of like goes like along there. So like, you know, and then when you get a long one like that and a good long shaft, it kind of like, you know, rubs the engine and oils it up quite well, and then it kind of wets all the cylinder up and everything, and then before you know it, bruv, you're right in there, and then your engine's kind of going, you're like, Jesus Christ, this engine is going like fucking, it's going like the clappers, bruv. Somebody here goes like the clappers, that's all I'm saying. Right. Somebody knows how to drive that shaft. Right. It's a good one. So let's see. It's a good car, that. That's a nice car. That's a nice car you got there. Let's see. Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo, 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 or Aquarius. Somebody is codependent as shit. You got 2 9s. It's got to be a Virgo. Sorry, Virgos, if you're watching. But like, yeah, I don't know. Is there stubborn? Is there arrogance? Or is it Ari? Or is it Gary? Or is it Prince Harry? Who knows? Prince Andrew? Oh, you don't want to go down that road. Oh, don't go down that road, Island. To be sure, to be sure, to be foreshore. To be foreshore, don't go down there. Don't be ringing me up, foreshore. To be sure, to be sure, to be sure. Which car has that been down? It's like, well, this car has been down every road. And you're like, Jesus, that's been down every dark passageway? Has it? That's been up every single passageway possible. I don't know, someone could have a peanut on the end of their knob. Who knows? But like, someone's sticking their nose right in something here. Could be an X. I don't know. Let's see. Peanut gallery. Peanut nub. Some of you eat peanut nubs. Unless you're sucking on someone's nub or something. Let's see. Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Oh, Jesus Christ, Harry. You're making me drip. Someone's tap's dripping. Here, sort your tap out. I can't turn my tap off. Unless you're taking cocaine and your nose can't stop dripping. Here. So, oh yeah, there could be one of those. One of those. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Are you right there, bruv? Yeah, no, I just got a cold. Yeah, I bet you have. You seem to have had a cold for a very long time, haven't you? Yep. Bloop, bloop. Oh dear. Someone's taking the nose candy. Here. Candy. Candice. I'm also hearing Candice. Candescent. Candescent. A delicatessen. Also, someone that works at a fishmonger's, like a delicatessen. They serve like fish and food and stuff like that, like hot ham and meats and stuff. Delicatessen. Della. Someone that's called Della Soul, or someone's into soul. Unless you've got a soulmate, I'm into my Della Soul. I'm into Della. I'm into Stella. Someone drinks Stella. Or drinks a lot of tinnies and a lot of cans, like me mate. Unless you're from Cannes. Oh, okay. So Cannes, isn't that where they have a pride, like gay pride? Okay, like Cannes. Okay. For some reason I'm hearing 9 green bottles sitting on the wall, and if 1 green bottle should accidentally fall, there would be 8 green bottles, and that would be an Aquarian Leo. Because I'm hearing like, why don't we get round here, and why don't we get you pissed and tanked up and everything, and then I can slip this right in you here. Oh, okay, be very careful around someone putting things in drinks here. Or mixing your drinks here. Someone could end up preggers here. Falling in love. Because this could be an alcoholic that is codependent to alcohol. And this is something that's being slipped in, is what I'm picking up. So I'm picking up being careful around if you go out and you drink alcohol around bars and clubs and pubs and stuff. be very careful someone isn't slipping. See, someone here is also trying to get someone pissed, trying to get someone drunk so they can slip this in here. So I mean, it's up to you guys if this is what you know, if that floats your boat. Because this could be courage, and I need some Dutch courage. You could be from Dutch Ireland or Dutch. Okay, you could be called Hutchins. Hutchins actually jumped, didn't he? Committed suicide, right? Hutchins. But I'm hearing Hutchinsons or like Hutch or like crutch, like I like your crutch. But like, so a crutch could be a codependent energy of drink, trying to get someone like all opened up and ready, like may slip something into someone's drink. And if it isn't, this is slipping something in when you are in a state of mind of denial. So, I mean, it can be like a one night stand. It can be like a, what do they call it? A rebound, like I'm going to do this to get rebounded. Okay. Because this is like being, yeah, I'm picking up on a rebound. Like I'm going to do this on, because it's either rebar. Now, rebar is something that I'm doing with my friend, which is, it's a piece of rebar. And when you have a car, if you've got scratches on your car, you can actually have a what they call rebar here. I don't know if they call that in America. But it's just like a really fine piece of material that you can go over paintwork, okay, paintwork, and you can get the scratches off the paintwork, okay. And it's basically called rebar, okay. But this might be, I would say Rihanna or Rian or Re or something like that. But yeah, there might be like, saying that someone is trying to prep something. Now, prepare is like food, but prep is also like getting a car all ready for prep and spraying. This came up in another reading, which was the last one I just did. Okay, Cancerian. Okay, and it was, yeah, there's a Cancerian energy there, and it's about a car preparation, all that kind of stuff, food prep, but something that had gone rusty. In this reading, here, there's an energy of rebar of something that may have been scratched, and then someone needs to rebar before they... Well, you don't even really need to respray it if you have rebar, if they're very small scratches. But I'm also hearing, though, for a lot of you, that somebody is prepping somebody, meaning that I'm just prepping you just to get you ready for something, okay? So I don't know if that's going to relate to anything that is weird for you or not, whether it relates to this getting you drunk first, okay, or it is an energy of we're just getting prepared to move in and we're just kind of moving at a very fast pace, like things are very fast paced, but we're just kind of like getting warmed up to one another, like we're just getting to know one another on a personal level here for a lot of you, and we're just getting warmed up. Okay, but I'm also hearing, oh, don't go once we're just getting warmed up. Like, why do you have to shoot off so quick when we're just getting warmed up? So if someone's an alcoholic, okay, or drugs here, it's kind of like, why do you have to disappear when we're just getting going? Like, because if someone like drinks and drinks and drinks like a fish, why do you have to go when we're like 58 cans deep? I need to get you absolutely blotted so you don't know what the fuck you're doing here, okay? So it can be that kind of stuff. Or you got tarot card readers that are absolutely blottoed off their nut here, causing people nightmares by giving false info here. From a state of mind of illusion, causing illusion. Because you're stuck right in the middle of codependent energy. Being codependent oneself. Like I said, 16 years abstinent. Let's see. Had the t-shirt, worn it, threw it out, went back, threw it out, bought another one, threw it out, pissed on it, burnt it, bought another one. Let's see. Leo. So some of you are working on a very important situation that's going on around your person, and you're working on the relationship and so on and so forth. Some of you are tarot card readers, but you could be doing tarot card readers blottoed off your nut here. Let's see. Or someone is. Leo. Leo, one more card for Leo's weekly. The Wheel of Fortune. Some of you it's destiny. Some of you things are going really well with your love life here and you're working on a situation. And some of you have just met someone new. But there's a very strange energy with 2 9s facing this Cancerian energy that is facing forward. Because this is like, no, I'm going forward and I'm going to be straight up, honest, direct. Okay, with an erection of direction. Okay, I know which direction I'm going in. That came up in another reading. I think it was Gemini. I know which direction I'm going in. Or I know which direction you're going in, and that's away. Or I know which way this is going to be headed. I know if I do this, I know that it will start to head in this direction. If we was to do this, I know that it would start to head in the direction that someone wants it to go in, meaning it's a leading energy of the Cancerian energy. I know that it will go in this direction. Okay, so that's what we got so far for you, Leo. If you would like to join the full access bundle, it will only be that one, but we're going to draw you. We're not doing you versus them right in the minute. We're doing like a triangle type sort of thing. Clarify all the cards for you and tell all the stuff that you've got coming up, and then we look into what challenges are going to be there faced with you for this month. Because if you look into thoughts and feelings, you should be expressive over your thoughts and feelings anyway. You don't really need a tarot card reading to tell you how my partner thinks and feels about me, because they would be telling you to piss off or stay and I love you. So it's obvious, right? So we look at the actual stuff of where that still could come out, other messages or challenges that you may be facing this week. If that isn't any, I tell you that there really isn't any. Just stay on the right path you're on, or change it slightly and change your perspective of something else. Okay, but we look over all of those kind of things. You will only find those on the full access bundle. You can find the link provided below. For an email for a personal reading, and also emails for personal reading, I just said that. And then also Angel Radio as a music producer. If you like it and you like my music, it's all free and it's over on the other channel, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I think we're at like 900 and something at the moment. That's for the other channel. So if you want to join and you want to help me reach 1,000, then you're more than welcome to free music. Okay, thanks very much, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.